Welcome to Math with Mr. J. In this video, I'm going to cover how to graph a line given a point and the slope. We will go through 4 examples. Let's jump into number 1, where we have graph the line that passes through the point -5, 1 and has a slope of 3 over 2, 3 halves. Well, our first step is to plot the point. So we need a point at -5, 1. -5 is our x-coordinate and 1 is our y-coordinate. So we go over to -5, which is right here, and then up 1. And that's where we plot our point. So that's -5, 1, and that's going to be our starting point. So we're going to go from here now. So let's move on to our second step, where we will use the slope to plot the second point. The slope here is 3 over 2. And remember, for slope, it's rise over run. So the vertical change over the horizontal change. 3 is the rise, over, and then 2 is the run. Now we go from our point at -5, 1. So we'll start with the rise, which is 3, a positive 3. So we go up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And then our run is 2, a positive 2. So we go to the right 2 units. 1, 2, and we plot our second point. Now for our last step, step 3, we draw a straight line through both points. If you're using paper and pencil, a straight edge like a ruler will be helpful. So we draw our line straight through our 2 points. And now we have our line graphed. Looking at this line, we can see that it's moving upward as it moves from left to right. We have a positive slope here. Now we can stop here, and this would be perfectly fine. We have our line graphed. But I do want to mention a couple of extra things. One thing that I want to add, we can always do more than 2 points if we would like as well. So we can continue from our second point and go up 3 and over 2 again. So up 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, and then over 1 unit, 2 units to the right for another point on the line. So we can work from left to right, going up 3, over to the right 2, and that will continue to give us points on this line. And then one more thing to go off of this and think about, we can work our way left as well. So instead of working our way right by going up 3 and over to the right 2, we can go left by going down 3 and to the left 2. So if we want to go the opposite way, we take the opposite rise and opposite run. So our original rise and run, 3 over 2, we can do -3 over -2 to continue to the left here. So this is down 3 units and then to the left 2 units. And let's go from our original point of -5, 1. So down 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and then to the left 2 units, 1, 2. And this is another point on the line. Now keep in mind, since our rise was negative, -3, we went down 3 units. And since our run was negative, -2, we went to the left 2 units. So we can go either way from that original point and plot points on the line. And if we look right here, these are equal. 3 over 2, a positive 3 over 2 is equal to a -3 over a -2. These both represent the same slope, the same positive slope. Because think about it, a negative over a negative divided by a negative, gives us a positive. So really, either of these will work for this slope. So just some extra things to think about here. But if we want to keep it as simple as possible, just do 2 points. The original point, and then use the slope to find a second point. Now, with all of those marks from the rise and the run, this graph doesn't look too organized, so let's clean this up. So here's our cleaned up line, and we can see our original point at -5, 1, and then points going from that based on the slope. Now, you only need 2 points to draw the line, but we did do a little bit extra here. Let's move on to number 2. Taking a look at number 2, we have graph the line that passes through the point 2, 6 and has a slope of -1/4, -1/4. Now, our first step is to plot the point. So we need a point at 2, 6. 2 is our x coordinate and 6 is our y coordinate. So we need to go over to 2 on the x-axis and up 6. So we plot our point right here. This point at 2, 6 is going to be our starting point. So moving on to our second step, we use the slope to plot a second point from that point of 2, 6. The slope here, again, is -1/4. And remember, for slope, it's rise over run. So vertical change over horizontal change. So again, rise over run. Now here, since we're working with a negative, we're going to either put the negative in the numerator, so with the 1, or in the denominator with the 4. So writing this out, our slope is -1/4. So we need to write this as -1/4 or 1/-4. All three of these represent the same slope, -1/4. But having that negative in the numerator or denominator helps us with the rise and the run. So keep in mind, either of these will work, and we'll actually do both in this video. The only thing you can't do is put a negative in the numerator and a negative in the denominator. That actually gives us a positive, just like we talked about in number 1. Think, a negative over a negative divided by a negative, gives us a positive. And we want a negative here. We have a negative slope. So again, put that negative in either the numerator or the denominator. Let's use the negative in the numerator first. So we have -1 over +4. Our rise is -1. That means we need to go down 1 from our point. So let's go down 1 unit, and then our run is +4. That means we need to go right 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we plot our second point. Now at this point, we can draw a line through those 2 points, and we have our line graphed, and we would be correct. But let's do a third point here using 1/-4. So again, we're going from our original point of 2, 6. Our rise here is +1. So we go up 1. So up 1 unit. And then our run is -4. That means we go to the left 4 units. So 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. And we plot our point. Now, our last step, step 3, we draw a straight line through our points. So a line through the points. And that's it. We have our line graphed. And looking at this line, we can see that it is moving downward as it moves from left to right. We have a negative slope here. Now, one more thing I want to do here is show the line without the marks from the rise and the run, just so we can see what that looks like. So here's our cleaned up graph of the line. Now keep in mind, we only need 2 points to graph a line, but we included 3 here. Let's move on to number 3. Taking a look at number 3 now, we have graph the line that passes through the point 3, 0 and has a slope of -6. So let's plot our point here. The x coordinate is 3, so we go over to 3, and then our y coordinate is 0. So we actually don't go up or down. We're on the x axis here. So here's our point. Now, as far as our slope, we have -6. So let's rewrite this as our slope equals -6 over 1. Remember, whenever we have a slope that is just an integer, so it's not in fractional form, we can put it over 1. The run is always 1, and it can be helpful to write it in fractional form. That way, the rise is clear and the run is clear. So again, we're putting -6 over 1 here. The rise is -6 and the run is 1. Or just like we talked about in number 2, we can write this as 6 over -1. Either of these will work. We're going to use -6 over 1 for this example. So going from 3, 0, our rise is -6. So we need to go down 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then our run is 1, a positive 1. So we go to the right 1 unit. 1. And here is our second point. Now all we need to do is draw our line through the points. And now we have our line graphed. We are done. And looking at this line, we can see that it's moving downward as it moves from left to right. We have a negative slope here. Lastly, let's move on to number 4. Taking a look at number 4, we have graph the line that passes through the point -6, -7, and has a slope of 5 over 8, 5/8. So let's plot our point. Our x coordinate is -6, and then our y coordinate is -7. So we go over to -6 and then down to -7. So our point is right here. Now we go from that point using the slope, which is a positive 5 over a positive 8. So we go up 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our run is 8, a positive 8. So we go to the right 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here is our second point. And now we draw our line through those points. And now we have our line graphed, and we have a positive slope here. It's moving upward as it moves from left to right. So there you have it. There's how to graph a line given a point and the slope. I hope that helped. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace.